Hello there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba. With me, you knew to introduce yourself. Thank you.
I'm Kat Alvarado.
You've been here long enough.
I
You know
have.
the drill. I hate it when people just wait idly by as if I'm the host who's supposed to introduce people. What BS is that?
Right.
We're gonna watch a video from Nuke's Top 5s today. 5 scary ghost videos to give you nightmares. Don't watch alone. That's why I have Kat here with me. Kat's podcast, Villains of History, has been taken off, skyrocketing, #1 on iTunes charts everywhere. 100,000 downloads a month. Can you believe that? Don't look into these numbers, but what you can do is check out the episode I was just on. Who did we talk about, Kat?
We talked about the Gainesville Ripper, who inspired the movie Scream, and the guy who inspired the Amityville horror series.
And then speaking of which, Scream, you just had Jamie Kennedy on too, didn't you?
I did. We talked about Dave Koresh, that cult leader from the 90s.
Nice. These are all things that lead to no yellow dollar bill signs on YouTube. It's a great podcast. They always discuss 2 major iconic villains of history, real life people. You guys should go check it out. Seriously, it's actually really funny and it's always entertaining to listen to. 200,000 downloads a month, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh la la.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
A playful spirit. Reddit user Bleachpong says that he and his brothers have experienced a very bizarre haunting throughout their entire childhood in their family home. They would often hear the sound of someone loudly digging through their large collection of Legos, even though there was no one else in the house. Late one night, they hear the familiar sound of shuffling Legos and run down the hall to record. They caught something incredibly creepy on camera.
I don't know about this.
I'm anxious.
Yeah, it's very loud. There's literally nothing in here. And look how heavy this is. Yeah. Hang on, there's nothing up here.
It could have been bug.
What the crap? There's nothing in here either, look. I can hear it when we got about halfway down the hallway. Yeah, this dog. As we got closer. I just heard it once. Like I came out and heard like shh. That's all I heard. Yeah, but we heard it when we were sitting there. We were just sitting there and we heard it start. We heard it slow down for like, how long before you got me? It probably went for about 10 seconds, 10 or 15 seconds. Let's watch it. We'll watch it.
Are they going to capture it on camera
Did you
though?
see it?
No.
There's nothing up here.
Largely a toy
Ooh.
called a Bionicle seemingly turns its head to look at the boys.
Oh boy.
There's nothing up here.
Oh, that's so scary.
Reddit users speculated that the toy was battery powered and that was why the head moved. Bleachpong posted close-up pictures of the toy's neck to show that there was no mechanical mechanism at work. So, is Bleachpong and his family haunted by a shadow ghost who just wants to play Legos?
That is nipple
Or
chill
is it all
worthy
hoax?
indeed.
You decide.
Oof.
By the way, you can check out Bleachpong's
I know my
full
nipples are
continuing
chilly.
story over in the subreddit r paranormal.
I can't comment on that in today's day and age.
This next clip allegedly comes from the CCTV camera of a gated community in the Philippines.
Ooh, the
The
Philippines.
neighborhood
Not
was
even half
inside,
Filipino.
but not.
Hey, look at
The
that.
iron gate had locked shut.
All right.
But guards watching the overnight security camera claim they saw this live, chilling CCTV footage.
They're speaking my language.
Okay, it's a thing.
Whoa!
Shit.
How did it do that?
That looks CGI'd as fuck. As heck.
Yeah, you cured it. Whoa, that is weird as shit.
They're like, that's a ghost for sure.
That's definitely a ghost.
So, is this a ghost phasing through a locked iron gate? Or is it just a hoax carried out by bored overnight security guards?
I mean,
Tell me what you think.
That's a very talented security guard, if you ask me.
Look out.
I don't know how good
In
the
this
software
video,
is for
YouTube
CGI
ghost
stuff.
Playwalkers
Could anyone just use it?
Popular YouTube ghost hunter
Yeah,
channels
pretty
to
much.
explore
Get a
the
subscription.
haunted Medina Mansion in Florida. The house has
Okay.
a dark history.
Florida.
As Mrs.
Should be
Medina's
interesting.
life was taken by her husband in the home. Included in the investigating crew is Franco TV, C's Crazy Crossroads, and Urban Ghosts, Urban Exploration.
These all sound like
Frank
trustworthy
from Franco
guys.
TV decides that they should try a seance. And then things get a little spooky.
Can you come closer to me?
Alright, so you know what
Oh, my K2's going off.
Okay.
His what is?
Is K2. I guess that's like a ghost meter? Like a something?
Yeah, I have one.
Alright, well, what's the question you want to ask?
Can you make a sound?
Bro, don't move, don't move, don't move.
I don't believe this.
You could just have your assistant in the background throwing shit. Yeah, someone could just be slamming the door.
No, but it's the wood on it. I can see it from here.
Yeah, no, I want CCTV on the whole house so I can know that there's nobody slamming stuff. Even then, I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, sounds like a
Whoa. Hey, I mean, still good job on the video.
Exploration suddenly says that his back is really burning.
guy's back is burning.
Oh no.
That's because you ate some bad shrimp.
It's because you haven't been in the chiropractor.
Bro, what is that?
Oh,
Right there?
My back is burning.
You got like some kind of marks on your back.
Looks like it's all.
yeah, okay.
There's
Well-
like a mark right there. Like a bruise, like a... I
You
can't
could have
go
had
up
that
there.
before. Like, I want to see before and after.
You see any more? There's one down here, like a big... Like looks like when someone hit you, like a bruise.
Back is burning up, man. I can feel that something like burning my back.
This one's just funny.
But by far, the most bizarre thing that the crew catches on video is something in the upstairs window.
Okay, okay, let's see.
Hey. Look in the window. Look in the window. There's a head. There's somebody looking at us. Look in that window.
Oh, that's freaking creepy.
Look in that window.
Ooh, that is effective.
That is effective. Again, they could have a production assistant with a fake alien head and just stick it in and then stick it out.
Someone or something
I mean,
seems to be peering out.
That, oh, that looks like a
inside the
doll
house.
or an alien toy.
But when they go inside to check, there's no one there.
Or a skull?
I mean, I'd still say that it's kudos on how they put this together,
Yes.
but I also don't think it's real.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw the thing.
I can myth bust all of these things.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called? Myth bust? Ghost bust? I can ghost bust.
you're so good at doing it that you don't even know what it's called.
I need to name it.
CCC.
Yeah. Was it this?
Scary. That's where it was, right?
That's the window shop. That's...
Check the attic.
Somebody's here. There's somebody. That was his face.
But this story takes another very odd twist.
Oh, really?
Because a few days later, Joe from Urban Ghosts, Urban Explorations decides to return to the house by himself. And he accidentally catches more creepy footage as he speaks to the camera.
I wouldn't.
Come back by
I wouldn't
yourself.
have done that by myself.
That there's people outside.
What? What? Ooh.
Pretty sure this place is freaking haunted.
Oh my god. He had his assistant stick the doll toy into the door again.
About this place is the fact that, like, I left the other day with such a feeling of, like,
Again?
helplessness. And I was burned on my back, you know, so it kind of makes me want to come back here.
Just what if?
Some bizarre shadow figure that looks almost like the silhouette of a young girl keeps peeking around.
I don't know,
the
that young
corner
girl has a
behind
pumpkin
him.
head. Like,
Why would it be a young girl?
So did these ghost hunters catch real paranormal evidence?
that one, if you squint your eyes, it looks
Is
like
it
a
all an
like it
elaborate
has
hoax?
like alien head
You decide.
eyes, alien eyes.
Yeah,
Right?
I see
See
it
it?
now.
the house of the devil.
We caught the devil on camera.
Mari explores supposedly haunted locations around his country of Saudi Arabia and streams them live on Snapchat. In this video, he's
that's
visiting
fun.
a haunted house
They
known
got
to
some
local
freaky
ghost
stuff out
hunters
there.
as, quote, the house of the devil. As you might expect, it doesn't go well.
Okay.
We should make a haunting video. Like our own fake haunting video.
Now it'd be real. Oh, he's praying.
Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
It's not gonna work. We all know that the real God is Cthulhu. It's-
Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it was him.
he tripped over a
It was
bedpan.
just him.
Okay, I'm waiting. What are we gonna catch on camera?
صوت غريب يا جماعة.
Yeah, but the music's undercutting the sound.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Okay, I want to see his
No.
camera right on the door as it shuts, so I know there's no one shutting it.
Is
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
someone?
Like, this is very committed acting.
Ooh!
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
Whoa! Whoa!
This is a good one.
Whoa!
His emotional performance, I believe. And that's freaky too, because that just opened by itself.
Is something there?
Don't go up the stairs, dude. The ghost's gonna push you down. Okay, I want to watch that shut.
It's a live stream, he said?
Oh, I would not go upstairs. I would not go upstairs.
بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله يا جماعة. بسم الله ما نعرف نمشي.
Why have you tried getting out of there?
Is that a turkey baster? Is this like the place where they...
بسم الله الرحمن
That was a good one. That was a good one.
My question exactly, dude.
الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله.
I'm gonna cry. This is so unsettling.
Wait, is this number 3?
Second to
This is
last.
second to last. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, I wonder what the next one is, because this was good. This was good.
Abdullah Al-Anbari decides to finally just get out of there.
Yeah.
You can watch more of Abdullah's adventures over on his YouTube channel or
His
live on
most-
Snapchat. Ghost in the Cabin.
Okay.
Paranormal investigator Ricky Velasquez is live streaming his exploration
Live
of a haunted
stream.
cabin
Live
in the
stream.
middle of nowhere.
I've done
As he approaches the building, he sees something absolutely terrifying.
¿Qué fascista mío?
I'm trying not to.
Okay.
Trying not to feel right now.
¿Qué dicen, no?
What? What? Who?
¿Qué mierda?
Why even attempt?
He sees it and he runs toward it. I couldn't tell what it was that he saw.
Look like a person
Amazingly, Ricky charges toward the building.
He
He
just looked like a
searches the
shadow.
structure, but he finds no sign of the strange woman he saw in the window.
Woman? How do they know it's a
So did
woman?
he see a ghost?
Okay.
Or did Ricky Velasquez
I guess I kinda see
somehow
here.
manage to
Let's
fake
not-
a disappearing woman?
Let's not do that right now.
Yeah, why did he just assume her gender? Their gender.
Keep politics out of my ghost reaction videos, Kat.
I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman or anything. Like, honestly, that was like, okay.
I say hidden agenda with you, always and forever. From what I know with Kat Alvarado, is that whenever you tell her a ghost story, all she tries to do is tell you how your traumatic experience was a bunch of BS. Now,
Yes.
can you explain to me this Bionicle one, though, when the head moved? That was honestly.
Okay, that was creepy. I was creeped out by that.
The first
like,
one was
legit.
the freakiest one to me. Like the number 5 pick.
And I gotta say, like, in my experience when I've been down in Nicaragua, I have experienced, like, seemingly haunted toys that go off in the middle of the night.
Okay.
And that is so scary when it happens. So to me, like, this was the most realistic. That said, say you've got, like, a 5-year-old cousin who's, like, very tiny. And or a little person in your family who you could borrow to make a hoax video, right? Check out how there's
Can I
all
borrow the
those-
little person today?
Hey, if I had a cousin who was a little person, we would be up to so much mischief. Like, we absolutely would. There's all these boxes. There could easily be someone who's hiding back there who's, like, crouched and just boop, moves it.
Oh,
Or
come
has
on.
a string and pulls it.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you can't see it standing up. There's all that stuff blocking the view.
What are you talking about? They have
Okay.
a close-up on this.
It's a close-up on it, but look, there's a stack of toys over there. There's
And
that stack of toys.
They're
there's
clearly
that stack of
pressed up
toys.
against the wall, the toys.
Are they? Are they pressed up
You
against
know,
the wall?
one day the devil's gonna pay you a visit, Kat.
And I'm gonna be like, you're not the devil.
You're not the devil. Prove it. Now, here's how I can prove you're just the visual effects right here.
Is that toy behind the boxes or in front of the boxes?
It's in front of the boxes. What is up with your vision?
Am I blind?
This computer's right in front of us.
I can't tell if it's behind or in front.
It's in front of them.
Oh, I see. It is in front. Oh, it is in front. Oh, that is freaky.
Yep. There we go. Kat's a believer now. You could attend
Still
church
have
and
my
meet
doubts.
every Sunday.
I still have my doubts.
Well, I believe these ones more when they don't notice it. When they like play back the footage and they're like, wait a minute, what the hell? Did you see that? Those are the ones that get me a little bit more. This one in the Philippines with this like
That one's
stealth
freaky.
camouflage outfit this person's walking with. Or like they got some type of paranormal entity through x-ray vision on camera.
The way it looks reminds me of this game I used to play. It was on Steam. It was like a zombie killing game. And so it's like shitty graphic effects. Can I say shitty?
I prefer you not to, but it's already said, so
Okay.
let's have it. Let's have a go.
Okay, it looks like bad graphics. Like from like the late
Like shitty graphics.
mid 2000s. Like, yeah, it's not good.
I think that's part of what makes it effective. One thing about all these videos that I always give them credit for is that even if I don't ultimately believe them, I always credit them on how they're assembled, because in the moment they're always creepy. In the moment they're always like,
Yeah.
ooh. Something like this is also different. Normally it's like what we've seen with the other ones, like, hey, there's like a head pop in there, or that thing slightly moved.
This is like a
pre-
full body.
This is
It
pretty
takes effort.
extreme. Yeah, it
Yeah.
takes a lot of effort. So even if that is fake, good for them.
Did you read the subtitles? I think the one we're stopped on right now. It's a ghost. That guy is dead already, guys.
It's a ghost. That guy is dead already, guys. I'm pretty sure he's dead already, guys. Look at the way he walks, guys. That's a ghost for sure. Just imagine watching that security cam footage. I think that guy's dead already. It's not the first thing you'd imagine someone saying.
Like it's someone they knew.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait a minute, did we know that guy? I thought he died.
That's Philip. He was trapped in a well.
Yeah, if it was like, I thought he died, that's more, I don't know, maybe it's the subtitle.
He was dead
Maybe that's not
already.
how they actually said it. The reason I don't believe this third one, A, it's too elaborate, and then I just don't quite buy, especially when their content is dedicated to finding these things.
Yes,
You know?
exactly.
When it's not about that, it's like a happenstance of something happened and they put it up, then I'm like, ooh.
They're monetizing finding stuff, so they have to find stuff.
Yeah, it just seems a little. I mean, kudos to them for, like I said, like the assembly of the video is really well done. There are things that you were saying, and I was like totally on board with you, like with the whole back thing. Well, that could have just been a delayed pain reaction that's finally kicking in or something. Or maybe
Or
you're
he could
totally
just be
lying
saying
right now.
things
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah.
He could have like had a scratch from like some other thing that happened. They're like, oh yeah, we'll say it. Or even more so, like this is Hollywood. You could do literally anything. They could have been like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna hit you with a broom.
Yeah.
And then we'll film it.
You see, like when the guy went back to the house and then there was a little girl-shaped thing appearing in the back, I probably would have bought it if he didn't look over.
Oh yeah, because how's he gonna know that there's something that's gonna be over
Yeah.
that shoulder?
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still creepy. I still get some nipple chills when I watch that, man. It's still disturbing. I will not ask you. You can always volunteer information, but I will not ask you.
That's not where I get chills.
Yeah. Where do you get?
I don't wanna.
You said that in like a weird sensual. That's not where I get chills. Okay.
That'll be my secret.
The penultimate one, and the final one.
Okay. Penultimate. Oh, you're using big words today.
I just learned that word today.
Oh. Mm.
Yes. Quite peculiar that my vocabulary has expounded upon.
Yes, I am quite pulchritudinous.
Ah, shit.
Means I'm hot and apparently not modest.
That applies to the dialogue we were having.
It doesn't.
Right
I
there.
wanted to use a big word that I know for no
That's
reason
the
at
big
all.
word, you know?
I get hit on by nerds.
Evidently. All right, so with Abdullah Al-Ambari, I like these last two because they said that they're live streaming it. You can still fake stuff if you're live streaming.
sure.
Absolutely. But this guy, I don't care what your profession, if you're hunting, when that kind of craziness is going down and you're by yourself, what I found funny was the irony of how he is praying to God. I couldn't tell if he was like trying to exorcise the demon or if he was terrified and was praying to God and like as a type of shield for himself, right? Because at that point, when you're there for that long and you're praying at it and you're terrified of your wits, I'm like, damn, you should have bailed like a while ago.
Yeah, he like really does like trust that as long as he's saying those words, he's gonna be safe. Side note, I just want to say on the record that I do not believe in Cthulhu, because I don't want to go to hell for saying that out loud because it was a joke. So just so that like the man upstairs knows, it's just want to put that out there. All right. Anyways.
God does not watch my videos.
He's all knowing. He watches everything all the time. But whatever. Here's the thing. Back to the.
Cthulhu, a mythological creature created by H.P. Lovecraft.
You know, I have no idea, but I feel like I heard about him on
He's an
South Park.
Octopus. Yeah.
I really know.
Not a real
no clue.
religion. All right,
it's
so
not.
continue.
How could it be faked? And my first thought was he could have a person who's behind the door, like slamming it. But he's going through that door, like, and it's live streamed
Yeah.
pretty quick. Like, you'd have to rehearse that many times and have it like really choreographed in order to pull it off, such that the camera would never catch the people. Because he's rushing into the door and then like turning around and filming that. That would be very impressive to pull off as a fake. I give this one an 80% chance of being legit, which is high for me.
I'll say that even if there's possible ways to conclude that this is not real, that the second and last one, the penultimate one, is a hoax, I would still vote that it's real just for the level of awesome commitment and assembly that he put together.
Because to fake this one, A, his acting, like he's really terrified. B, well executed and very well choreographed and rehearsed if it's fake. And C, even if it's not people, he would have to like invent some kind of contraption that's being controlled remotely and opening and closing the doors. And I don't see any kind of devices.
We're judging these ghost videos. Guys, continue to submit your ghost videos to us so you can win $10,000 and be the lucky winner for the best ghost video put together. And the last one, all we learned from that was this guy is clearly sexist because he assumed it's a woman.
assumed it's
Am I
gender.
right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Gosh,
Huh.
such man thinking.
Too
Can't have 'em.
unwoke.
Nope.
Too unwoke.
Nope.
This
nope.
one gets 2 thumbs down.
Get out of my YouTube video, I say.
But either way, like, how did this one end up as number 1?
I think just for the credit of a guy spotted something, he's just like, I'm gonna find you.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
brave. He gets number 1 for bravery. Although it kind of does look like when he goes in and points the camera up, there's nowhere for the person to stand. This is like an empty-ish structure with no
It's true.
floor. How would the person be in the window?
And this one's also a live stream. I think that's why that would be number 1, because it's a live stream. It's hard to fake something like that in a live stream, and especially if he charges in right when he spots something.
Well, it's dark, and I
Yeah.
guess to fake it, you'd have to have had something on like a large stick
You would
for
need
the
a
person in there to
you
like
need
poke it
someone
into the
there,
window.
too.
And then they run away with the large stick as he's running in. Very quickly, they like run back and exit it. So for it to, that would be how you would fake that, which is kind of ridiculous. So maybe it's.
I love
this
how
one's-
seriously you take these.
I like to think of like, how they could do it. How do you pull that off? I really think we should make our own like fake haunting and make people guess how we faked it. You probably don't have time.
Who'd want to
We
watch
don't
something
have time,
if they
but
know it's like when the prelude to it is that it's fake? Why would anyone watch that? That doesn't make any sense.
for the challenge of figuring out how we did it. And if they guess, they win a prize.
It could be like
No?
Adobe Premiere Effects or something of
Right,
how we
it's
pulled
not
it.
how- we just told them-
There's editing involved.
No,
Like,
we have to do it without editing. I propose we
What
do it
are you talking
with
about?
just friends. We find some little people willing to cooperate.
All right, you.
Or small
You
children.
put this bad boy together, and I'll yes and you along the way. All right. All right, guys. Well, you can subscribe to Nuke's Top 5 if you haven't done so already. Happy Halloween. Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get notified whenever we got a YouTube video up. Kat Alvarado, you can follow her online.
Yes.
And make sure to check out Villains of History.
Villains
Link
of
in the
History.
description. Did I say descriptionary box? Link in the description box.
Description.
For the episode that I just did with Kat. Seriously, it's a good time. Did you like it?
It was a lot of fun. I was editing that, and you know what? We were making lots of jokes. Hello,
That
Lexter.
means it's funny.
Yes, it was funny.